We welcome you into the Northstar Network for this broadcast of girls JV basketball between the Northstars and the...
I muted. I have no idea what's going on with this. That shouldn't be happening.
Apologize for that. There's some really technical difficulties. New Hartford carrying it in their own end. Harassed by a couple of Northstars. Haven was in there. This one is given over and put nearly in by Jones. Haven picks it up, fires that up, and she'll knock that down for the first points of the game, which belong to CNS. Carried on in there by Gallo. Gallo hands over to Haven. Haven sends it back to Gallo. Gallo, three to shoot. Dishes it on over to Jones. Jones walks in, puts it up, and gets rejected. Good block there by New Hartford to keep Northstars off the board that time. It remains 2-0 here, just over a minute in. I'm Killian Hepperong, joined alongside by my color commentator and camera operator, Mason Hind. And Mason, nice winter break game here, pretty early. What's your opinion on how this game's going to go here?
I haven't seen that much girls basketball games, but I know some of them are good shooters, so maybe a lot of bang out threes.
Certainly Northstars would hope to be able to hit a lot of those. This is carried around by CNS in the offensive end of the court. This is Jones, walks around, dishes over to Haven. Haven over to Gallo. Gallo down low, back to Jones. Jones walks in, puts one up, and can't get that to go. The rebound was tried there by Brooklyn Davison, but she couldn't put that one through, and it will go out of bounds. New Hartford ball. Lady Spartans here still yet to get on the board here, just over a minute and a half into this game. This is controlled forward now by New Hartford, brought into the offensive end of the court. Trying to get the pressure there. We're the Northstars. They'll end up just forcing New Hartford to send this one back as they try to set up this attack. Stepping on in, handed back up to the top of the arc. This is sent down low. And that gets put up no good. Northstars returning out the other way. Here's Jones, walks forward. Jones will elect to reset, let her teammates get in the position. She shoots up a three. It's well short. And New Hartford will be able to take that one away. Jump ball called, possession favoring the Spartans. I don't know if that three, Mason, maybe got tipped.
Yeah, looked really short.
There are definitely a few New Hartford defenders in the area that could have gotten a finger on it. We'll have to look back later and see. This is dished on out. Good screen set there by a couple of Spartans. Here's the three put on up, and that one rattles off the rim and out. Northstars return it out the other direction. Here's Davison. At half court, sends on over to Gallo. Gallo sends it back over. The three from Haven is no good.
Deep two.
And that deep two there is no good. Haven picks it up again, dishes it off to Gallo. Gallo walks on in, and that's taken away by New Hartford. They get up the court, trying to get back in pressure as Gallo. She takes it away, tries dishing it on over, and she has her teammate, that's Talia Jones. Jones ends up losing the ball, dives on it, keeps possession, and gives it back to Gallo. Gallo looking down to the corner, had Brooklyn Davison, whose shot did not go. Here come the Lady Spartans back up the court. Good fast pace early in this game, and a foul called off the shot. And so New Hartford will go to the line for two, our first free throws of the game. Very slow here, Mason, in the department of scoring early on. As that one rattles in the rim. Looked like it was about to go in for a second, then decide, nope. Just bounces right back out. Second free throw incoming. And that one is knocked down. So New Hartford gets on the board. That makes it 2-1. And to inbound it is Gallo. Gallo looks, has Jones. Jones has it poked away, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with CNS. sent on in, and here come North Stars. Moving up forward, here's Jones. Jones sends over to Haven. Haven a deep 2, puts it up, it's off the rim and out. Haven picks it up again, steals it away, ends up having it stripped. But the North Stars take it right back. Haven dishes it on over to Gallo. Gallo, 4:19 left to go. This is sent on over for Haven. Haven walks in, back to Gallo. 4:17 left to shoot. Turned around by Jones, back to Gallo. Back to Haven. Haven for 3. That one's off the mark. And now it's played back, and it's going to be stolen off the pass there. Walking on in, looking for the layup, and a foul called against the North Stars. So New Hartford will go back to the line for 2. First shot no good, second one incoming. And second one there also, or excuse me, that one does go through. Inbounded by Gallo. Jones right back to Gallo. Gallo walks on forward, dishes it on up, and here is Lizzie Trudell, who got fouled trying to walk in. And so she'll go to the line for 2. 3-2 our score, New Hartford. They have the lead off of purely foul shots alone. First free throw from Trudell is up and good. And the second one is up and good. So Trudell goes 2 for 2 on her attempts at foul shots. That makes this one 4-3 CNS. Now walking on through is New Hartford. Lady Spartans trying to set up a wide open 3, and that one is just over. Ends up going over the rim, had the power, just did not have the accuracy. And so New Hartford will look to reset. Dished on over. Throwing a screen, a 3, and that one is good. A rainbow-licious 3. And the Spartans make this one 6-4. That one's put up off the rim a couple of times and out. Played along back. Now sent over. Gallo ducks. Gallo makes a move. Sends this one around over. A bit of a high pass, and it's just going to go out of bounds. Might have gotten deflected there, Mason.
Yeah, probably.
Walking on in, this is sent on back. And here's a 3 put up, and that one is no good. It'll be recovered now by New Hartford, but a good poke there by Jones. Temporarily relieves the pressure. New Hartford gets it right back. And here's a 3. That one is over the mark. Trying to get into this one is Gallo. Gallo goes up court, has a little pressure on her. She'll just turn around and look to set up a possession. Over to Haven. Haven, Gallo. Gallo for 3. Cowabunga knocks it down. It's 7-6 CNS. And we get a whistle here as this one ended up out of bounds. New Hartford possession. That one gets sent in, and New Hartford will walk into the offensive end of the court. Trying to set a couple of blocks there were the North Stars. They couldn't really get anything. Here's a wide open 3. That one is knocked down. Buckets for the Spartans. That makes it 9-7. That gets tipped away. Here come the Spartans. Back the other direction. Looking for more. Here's the shot. It got tipped and gets knocked down. North Star ball. Haven from the other way. Haven sends this one around And it'll be sent in there by Ryland Hunter. Shot comes up from Davison, no good. And that shot comes up for New Hartford. That one is also no good. Shot goes up there. That one is knocked down. New Hartford a number 3. That makes it 12-7.
A lot of deep shots by the Spartans this quarter.
And that shot there did not go off the attempt. Now they step back a deep 2. No good. Northstar's bringing it out the other way. And here come the North Stars. Sent on down. That one was whacked away from Haven just before she could get her hand on it. Sent down low. Trying to cut in now is Hunter. Hunter gets played. This one goes out of bounds. North Star ball. Davison puts it up and knocks it down. So that's Brooklyn Davison able to get that one in. Walking forward now, and this gets sent down on an easy layup, and that'll make it 14-9, New Hartford. CNS trying to get things to go back in their favor, goes out of bounds, New Hartford ball. And you know, Mason, before the game when we were talking to some of these JV players, one of the names that they have some nicknames for their teammates. One of the names they were using for Brooklyn Davison was Bricklin, and she certainly is not helping the notion of earning that name right there. She knocked that shot down earlier. Walking on in are the Lady Spartans. Here's a shot, a deep 3. It's off the mark, although that would have been a pretty crazy buzzer beater from being that far outside the paint. That is the end of the first quarter. 14-9 our score. New Hartford in the lead. We'll be back here in a couple more moments on the Northstar Network. We're back here in the Northstar Network, ready to start the second quarter of play. And the North Stars will inbound it. We are underway. With the ball right now is Talia Jones. Jones on the CNS logo hands this one off to Ryland Hunter. Hunter sends it into Davison. Davison gives it back. And that one is going to be played back by the North Stars. Haven sends it down over. This is Jones. Jones makes a move, gives it back, it's picked off, and here comes New Hartford. A fast break, they move on in. The easy layup is no good. A little luck there from the North Stars. And that seemed like surefire points for New Hartford. They're just not able to knock down the layup. Sent down low. Jones under pressure. She finds space, will look to set something up. And that one is turned over. Right back for New Hartford. They walk on in. Another easy layup opportunity is not good. The second try was blocked and knocked away. And a foul will be called against the North Stars. They were able to get back there. We have a substitution. In for the North Stars comes Juliana Gallo. Out comes Talia Jones. First free throw. Bit of a jump shot there, free throw. Yeah. Mason. Knocked down and good. There's a reason they say the form doesn't matter as long as it's accurate. First one went in, second one did not, although it took a couple weird bounces on the rim. Definitely could have gone in if the rim wasn't being mean today. This will be sent along in. And it's going to be nearly intercepted by New Hartford. They take it out the other way. Long pass up, trying to get in there. Arda Spartans just get sent back along. The Lady Spartans trying to set a screen. They get it with space, walking on in. The shot is up, bounces a couple times on the rim, and is good. That'll extend the lead to 17-9. Haven, Gallo. Gallo has Davison all the way up the court. Elects not to go there, ends up going to Trudell. Trudell drives on in. She puts a shot up, no good. And now a long pass up, another fast break for New Hartford. The pass comes up, and that one is no good. Northstar's getting a lot of luck with New Hartford just missing open fast breaks today, Mason.
Yeah.
Certainly something that you'd expect probably will be addressed by the coaching staff of New Hartford during halftime. This is sent on over. It takes a bounce off a couple of people's faces and then ends up in the hands of the North Stars. Trudell puts up a mid-range jumper, does not go. And New Hartford takes this one out the other way. New Hartford here looking to go up by 10. A three wide open, and that one's off the rim and out, and it deflects off a couple of North Stars who were trying to rebound it. A couple more players collide. The ball ends up out of bounds. CNS ball. Walked on forward, shot comes in, no good. And here comes Gallo out the other way. Gallo walks forward, has room, over to Haven. Haven sends that one down in, looked like she might be trying to shoot it there. Over to Davison. Davison off the backboard and out. This gets sent in, here is Haven. Haven, with room, dishes it back over to Gallo. Gallo over to Haven. Haven, a wide open three, and that one's off the mark. And it's just given back over. Shot by Gallo, no good. Picked up by the North Stars. Trudell, back to Gallo. Gallo, a shot. That one is also no good, and it will roll out of bounds. CNS ball, though, because it hit a New Hartford player's foot when it went out. Substitutions here and coming for the North Stars. Into the game comes Hannah Christian and Kamani Giles. Out comes Brooklyn Davison and Lakin Haven. This is sending a long pass. That's over the mark. Another fast break for New Hartford. And they finally are able to knock one down that time. That'll make it 19-9, although Mason, with the amount of missed chances here from New Hartford in this game, it could easily be like 29-9 at this point.
Probably.
Long pass up, that's swatted out of bounds, CNS ball. Gallo on the inbound. She looks and has Rylan Hunter. Hunter back to Gallo. Gallo walks on in. Back to Hunter. Hunter turns, looking for space, turns again, still looking. Eventually tries to dish up to Trudell. It got deflected. Trudell able to hold it in. And now back to Hunter, who gives it over to Gallo. Gallo at the top of the arc, ends up dishing it over. Here's Christian for three, no good. And New Hartford, another fast break down the court. They walk on in on the rush, and a foul called against CNS. And so, a couple foul shots coming from New Hartford, looking to extend this lead to up to 12. First shot, no good. And now the second shot is up, and that one is
good.
Good. Takes a couple bounces, ends up in. It's not how it gets there, it's if it gets there, and that one did. Long shot up. I don't know why I said long shot there. That was a pretty Not a very long pass. Anyways, the North Stars walk up the court, turning around. Shot comes up, and no good there off the attempt from Rylan Hunter.
Out of bounds off of New Hartford.
Stays with CNS. 3:41 left to go. And Mason, I don't think the North Stars so far would classify this half as being very Sigma. That was a request from the JV team before the game that we say Sigma on the broadcast. I'm very sorry, viewers, that you had to listen to that. Now that that request is fulfilled, here's a three. That one's no good. And that gets kicked out of bounds. Mason's over here laughing. This gets sent in and held up at the top of the arc, making a bit of a stutter step move there where the Lady Spartans. Sent on down low, gets sent up in, shot comes up, a foul against CNS. And so once again, New Hartford to the free throw line. Hasn't been too accurate today, but when they've been on, they've been on. And let's see if they can knock these two down. First shot is up and good. 21-9 our score. North Stars trying to hit the double-digit mark here in the first half. Second shot from New Hartford. That one's off the rim and out, but it'll be rebounded by CNS, specifically by Alana Brooks, and carried forward now by the North Stars. Here's Rylan Hunter. Hunter sends it down low to Giles. Giles turns, looking, ends up dishing it off, intended for Brooks, who's able to keep it from going behind half court, but near disaster there. Sent along up, trying to set something up here are the North Stars. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. It's a bad pass out of bounds. This gets sent up in. The shot for three from Giles. No good. And now a rush for New Hartford. They knock that layup down, and a timeout called by the North Stars. Buckets have not been coming for CNS so far in this one. 23-9 our score, 2:34 left in the second quarter. We will take a break here on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. We're back here in the Northstar Network. Our score currently 23-9 in favor of the Spartans. 2:34 left in the second quarter. Hunter on the inbound. And the North Stars will work their way up the court. Stepping on in is Talia Jones. Jones puts up the layup, no good. And this gets kicked out of bounds by CNS. Certainly not the intention of that play, but it'll be Spartan ball. 2:23 to go. Long inbound, and it's a good pass. They move up the court, trying to knock a couple more down. Here's a wide open three, and that one is off the mark. Rebounded by Brooks, but it ends up getting deflected right back to the Spartans. Stepping back with time. Dished on over, they drive on in. This is sent over, and that pass is just off the mark, but New Hartford picks it back up, and a foul called against CNS. 1:59 left to go. 23-9. New Hartford is our score. And this gets hit in. Shot goes up, no good. And here come the North Stars up the court, driving on in. Shot is up, and that one does not work. And now here comes New Hartford the other way. Yet another fast break, and they get that one to go. 25-9. Sent on in, long pass. This is taken by the North Stars. They look up the court. Dished on over. Here is Christian. Christian walks forward, and she'll get called here for a charge. Or not. Apparently she did not get called for a charge there. I'm not sure what I was looking at. Anyways, checking back into the game for the North Stars is Lakin Haven and Lizzie Trudell. Out is Alana Brooks and Rylan Hunter. Haven inserts this one on over to Talia Jones. 1:25 to go. Jones makes a good move. With time, over to Giles. Back to Jones. Jones gets bodied there, and there'll be a foul called against New Hartford. Haven on the inbound for CNS. She looks, and she finds Giles. Giles puts that one up. No good. And that one will get swept away. Here's Trudell. What a keep. Shot comes up, and that one is no good.
Jump ball.
There'll be a jump ball here. Possession arrow favors New Hartford. So here come the Spartans up the court, 1:06 left. Hand it on over, trying to find space. North Stars, long scoring drought here. And New Hartford starting to look to run away with this one here. 50 seconds left in the first half. Shot comes up, and that one is knocked down. A nice mid-range jumper. Easy buckets for the Spartans. This is sent along over. And now Trudell almost loses it. It goes down, but it comes over to Haven. Haven sends this one down low. Back to Haven. Haven looks across the court to Jones. Bet over to Giles. Giles, a good pass into Jones, and it just does not want to go. The bad luck continues, but there's a bit of good luck. That ball's dropped. It goes out of bounds. On the insert for the North Stars, and they will walk up the court. Here's Talia Jones. Jones puts a shot up, and that one got blocked, but a foul called.
That'll be 2 shots for Jones then.
Jones will go to the line for 2. First shot is not up quite yet. I thought she was going to shoot there, and she didn't. Now it's up, and it is off the mark. Second shot is up. That one is also off the mark. An attempt for North Stars, and a rainbow-licious layup there for CNS. To conclude the second half, New Hartford tried for a buzzer beater. That one actually had potential. It was just sort of off the mark. That'll do it for the first half of play. 27-11 our score. New Hartford will carry a big lead into the second half. Don't go anywhere on the Northstar Network. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We welcome you back onto the Northstar Network on YouTube for second half action of girls JV basketball. 27-11 is our score. New Hartford with the lead so far. I'm Killian Heffron. I'm joined alongside by my color commentator and camera operator Mason Hind. Mason, what was your take there on that first half?
You know, a lot of missed opportunities by layups by the Spartans, and a lot of missed opportunities by the North Stars, but some of them are good shots, and some go in, some go out, you know.
Underway in the second half, it is Jones with the ball. Jones hands this one on down low, set on in, and this gets passed on over. An opportunity for Haven. Haven turns around, dishes it back over. Here's Davison, loses the ball, picks it back up, dishes it over to Haven again. Haven walks on in and tries to put that one up, does not go. Trudell's attempt does not go. And there's a foul called against New Hartford, so North Stars go to the line for two. Here's the shot from Trudell. Two foul shots here, looking to shrink this lead to 14, and that first shot is no good. Shot there, no good. So North Stars go 0 for 2 here to start free throws in the second half. And walking forward is New Hartford. Here's a three, an opportunity for the Spartans. No good. There was a big collision there as Trudell ran into the Lady Spartan trying to get that shot off. No foul called by the officials. Here's a deep three. That one is off the rim and out. North Stars pick it up and they go the other way. Walking on in here is Jones. Shot does not go, and here comes New Hartford out the other way. Here comes the Spartan, walking on in. The layup, that one's knocked on in. New Hartford starting to wake up here, Mason, with those layups. They're, like you said, they were missing a lot earlier, but they look much better in that regard right now. Long pass up court, that's brought in, and here come the North Stars. Shot up and in off the layup from Talia Jones. 6:37 to go, 29-13 our score. New Hartford with a comfortable 16-point lead right now, but North Star is certainly trying to do something about that. Plenty of game left to go. We're only a minute and a half into this second half of play. And that shot comes up, and that one's off the rim and out. Shipped on over. And now here's a shot for three. Off the rim and out. New Hartford just spamming threes right now, trying to get one to go. Sent on over. This is given on back. Still looking for this one. Now it's picked up. Here's a three. It's off the rim and out. Davison walks on up the court. Haven. Back on over to Gallo. Gallo to Davison, walks on in. Davison puts that one up and out. And here comes New Hartford out the other way. 5:19 to go in the second half, or excuse me, the third quarter. And here comes Gallo, walks on in. The layup, it's good. An easy layup there for Jules Gallo. That'll make it 29-15. Step on in, there's a good shot put up, and that one is good. It'll make it 31-15 New Hartford. North Stars trying to get this one out of their own end. Long pass over. Here's Gallo. Long pass up the court to Davison. Davison walks in. The layup, it's knocked through. And like we were saying before the game, Mason, when we were talking to the team, they have nicknames for each other. One of the nicknames for Brooklyn Davison is Bricklin. I don't think they're going to be calling her that after that one. A nice easy layup makes it 31-17. Shot goes up. That one is no good. Trying to get on this. It comes back. Making a good move there are the Spartans. Trying to loosen up some space, which they do. The three, it's wide open, but it's not going to go. Now it's knocked back. Another open three, and they elect not to shoot it there. Spartans here running a couple plays, trying to get space. Here's a three. This shot is up. It's good. Goes through the basket. And that is going to make it 34-17. That one's knocked up and good. So New Hartford, big push here, 36-17. Long pass up. Now here come the North Stars up on in. That one is no good. Trudell knocks down the rebound. Back to a 17-point game. Here comes New Hartford up the court. Hit back along over. Drawing the screen. Looking for some room. This is dished back on out. Sent on in. And now sent back out for three. Bang! Got it to go from the corner. New Hartford makes this a 20-point game. There's a foul against New Hartford. First of two foul shots here for Jones. First shot is up. It is bouncing a couple of times, and then it falls out. No good. 2:45 left in the third quarter. That shot's up. It's no good. It's deflected out of bounds. New Hartford ball. 2:34 left in the third quarter. And here come the Spartans up forward with this one, making a move. This is sent back over. And now New Hartford looking to set something up. This pass is barely held in there at the point. Walking on around, set down low. Here's a kick there for the Spartans. They just couldn't find any room with it. This one set back over to the corner, walking on in, driving the shot put up. That one is good. And that'll make it 41-19. Here come the North Stars. And kind of tripping over the ground there was Jones and falling into the New Hartford player, and she's down. So we'll take a break here on the Northstar Network for a moment. 41-19 our score, New Hartford with the lead. Welcome you back on the Northstar Network. Jones able to get up under her own power. So a couple substitutions incoming for the North Stars. In comes Rylan Hunter, and out is going to come Jones. Wet spot in the court being cleaned up by the New Hartford bench. Not too sure what happened there. We welcome Joey Cox into the booth. He's not on the broadcast yet. He'll be on the call later for the varsity game where the North Stars look to end their regular season strong against the New Hartford Spartans before going into sectional play. That's going to be a big one, and we hope you join us for that. We get a foul here. I believe it's going to be a...
I don't know what that call is.
I don't know what that signal is either. In comes Haven, out comes Giles. This is walked on four. Shot comes up, no good. And that walks on back. Here comes New Hartford. They've been good on their threes today. Let's see if they try to go for some more. Looking for space. They walk on in. That one is up, and that is off the mark, and New Hartford controls it again. Dished on over. Spartans looking for room. There's a good move there. To get around, get space. Passed a little off the mark, but able to recover word of Spartans. Looking for no three there. That one, she definitely thought about it. Ended up not pulling the trigger. 8 seconds left. A three. This one's up. No good. Trying to get to string through the basket like a green bean, but couldn't get anything going there. And so it remains 41-19. This gets sent on in. Off the head of one of the New Hartford players, so this is going to actually go to the Spartans. That was a wacky play. Here come the Spartans moving up the court. They'll just walk on back. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Probably won't try to shoot again. Or maybe they will. They drive on in. Really just uncontested there. That'll make it 43-19. A good, easy layup. One more attempt. That shot is, just not there. Not a very Sigma buzzer beater attempt from the North Star.
Yeah, not really Sigma.
So we will head to our break here as the third quarter comes to a close. 43-19 our score. New Hartford with the lead. 8 minutes left to go. 24 down. We'll be back in a moment here on the Northstar Network. We're back here on the Northstar Network. 43-19 our score. Here come the Spartans looking to set something up here. Walking on in. Dishes that one up off the backboard. No good. North Stars come back the other way. They walk on in, and this one is dribbled off the foot of Rylan Hunter, out of bounds.
Not a very Sigma play right there.
That's all you. This is carried forward. Oh man, we're losing it right now. Carried forward by New Hartford here. 43-19 once again is our score. Stepping on back here, an open three, and that one, bang, knocked down. 46-19. And the Spartans continuing to run away with this one. Here's Haven. Haven looking for room, ends up giving it back to Gallo. Gallo sends it down low. This shot is up from Christian, no good. Second attempt, also no good. It pops back for Gallo. Gallo puts it on up, no good. Trudell gets fouled on the shot. North Stars there had a few attempts. They were just unable to knock any of them down. 6:43 left in this game. Once again, reminding you that following the conclusion of this game, we will carry the varsity game between the North Stars and the New Hartford Spartans. Looking forward to that one. That promises to be a good matchup here to close out the regular season for both squads. North Stars looking to go on in the sectionals with, on a high note, in their most recent home game, Leah Benedict hit 1,000 points. Big milestone for her. We'll have an interview with her between these two games as New Hartford looks to close out this one. 6.5 minutes left, still a lot of time, but you'd have to imagine it certainly will be difficult for the North Stars to come back at this stage, trailing by 30. All right. This is carried forward now for the North Stars. Here's Gallo, puts that one up and gets swatted out of the air. That's a good block by New Hartford, but possession stays with CNS. And a couple substitutions here for the North Stars. In comes Talia Jones and Alana Brooks. Out comes Hannah Christian and Rylan Hunter. This is sent down up to the top, now kicked out to the corner. North Stars trying to set something up here. Here's Jones, a three off the mark.
What a save.
And now what a save there. Brooks dives on over, and that one is up no good.
No.
Carried forward now by the North Stars. Send it over, here's Haven. Haven walks in, puts it up, no good. Coming back the other way now are the Spartans, a big fast break, they walk on up, an easy layup, 51-19.
That was a rainbow-licious throw right there.
This is continued forward by the North Stars. Here is Gallo. Gallo over to Brooks. And this is picked off. Here comes New Hartford the other way, looking to extend it even further, but good defense ends up resulting in a foul. Never mind. 5:03 left to go. And so now New Hartford goes to the line looking to make this one even further out of reach. Walking on forward are the North Stars. They step on in. Shot comes up, no good. Out of bounds. And it goes to the Spartans. New Hartford continuing here to just close this one out. Dropped back over. Stepped back. And looking here, there's a shot for three. Bang, knocks it right through. And New Hartford, Mason, their threes have been accurate today, and I mean, that one was no different.
Yeah.
Here's Haven for three. That one's off the mark. Brooks, a wide open three here for Gallo, no good. And Trudell tries to put in the rebound, no good. Dished back out. Haven for three. She got it, bang! Picked off by Brooks. Brooks rushes on in. The layup is good. And here come the Spartans out the other way. 3:34 left to go. and walk on over. This one is barely held together by New Hartford. Hey, look, shot comes up there, got swatted out of the air by the North Stars and recovered, but stepping out of bounds was Spartans. Substitutions here, and a big batch of them for the North Stars. In comes number 14, Demena DeWood, number 12, Angela Powdell, and I believe number 4, Gianna Schultz also came in. North Stars looking to set things up here, trying to get some extra points. This one's stolen the other way. Yet another theme in this game continues, but good defense there by DeWood. Schultz ends up controlling this one, ends up going out of bounds. On the inbound now for the North Stars. Trudell puts that one up, and it will roll right in to make it a 31-point game. Walking on in, that shot there rolls in and out. And a jump ball. Possession arrow favors CNS. Gallo sends this one into Schultz. 2:30 left to go. Schultz back to Gallo. Gallo looks up court, and that pass is intercepted. And the themes, Mason, that we've been talking about continue to be the case. And it's going to be an and one for New Hartford off the foul following the layup there, and so now our Stars make a couple of substitutions. Brooks and Giles come into the game. Out of the game will be Gallo and Trudell. First three is up, and that one is off the rim, or excuse me, your only free throw was up and no good. Giles sends it down low. This was Powdell, but she couldn't get that one fully under control, and that comes out the other way. Good pass up, and that one is knocked through, 61-26. Here come the North Stars the other way. That pass intercepted. And it comes out the other direction. New Hartford looking probably to burn some clock here. Or they'll just walk on in, put on up the layup, no good. Jump ball, possession arrow favors New Hartford. Shot there up, no good. North Stars take it out the other way. Schultz. Into the corner, hits it back for DeWood. DeWood puts the shot up, and it is no good. This is controlled forward. There's a good move. Hit back on out. That shot no good. Here's Powdell. Walks on in. Under a minute left to go. North Stars trying to just hit maybe one or two more shots before this one is out. Last game of the season here for this North Star squad. And it's going to be intercepted by New Hartford, who will look to start running clock and get out of here with the W. They do have to take a shot eventually here. So it looks like they'll try to set that play up now. This is handed back forward. And now here come the Spartans. They kick this one out. A mid-range jumper knocked down to add insult to injury. 14 seconds left. North Stars may be looking for one more basket here to close out the season. Walking on in. It's DeWood. Was guarded. Shot no good. 3 seconds left. Back to DeWood. Puts that one up. No good. Knocked away. That is the end of the game. And New Hartford comes away with a statement 63-26 victory.
You know, Killian, the Spartans only played with 5 people, so, you know, there was a lot of Sigma Spartans out there. They played with effort and 100%, 110%.
And, I mean, you talk about the team play there, though, from New Hartford. I mean, they were able to find each other consistently. They were looking and picking up on open passing lanes, and that's going to be what gets them the victory today. Knocking down their shots at end 63-26. We will see you next time here in the Northstar Network, which will be in about 20 minutes when the varsity team takes on the varsity New Hartford Spartan squad. And until then, we say farewell. I'm Killian Hepron. My color commentator and camera operator is Mason Hine. Our producer is Alex Schneibel. And our camera operator, who's not with us today but forever in our hearts because he has work, is Owen Lynch. We will see you all next time, and farewell.